I think we have the potential to be very, very good on offense. We got a lot of veteran guys up front with Cam. I think 3 other senior starters up there. Tons of talent at receiver this year. Got guys back in the backfield. Of course, for Brandon at QB, he brings a big play element to our offense. Just one of those things we're going to have to get out there on the practice field, get together, and I think we have a chance to be really, really, really good.
Camp been going good so far. I mean, we had our first tour day Monday, and so it went pretty well. You know, Sunday was a tough practice. We fought through it and got through it. So camp been going good. Both sides of the ball getting better every day. So.
Cam, talk about offensive line depth specifically, because I think this is probably the deepest we've been since we started football here.
Yeah, we got some younger guys, Clay and Selfo. They stepped up, and the depth is there. Last year we didn't really have a lot of depth, and so each year they've been getting better. And so we got some depth. We can really get some subs in there if we need a breather. But yeah,
I would also imagine that it makes you push a little harder, knowing that the guy behind you is not, too far behind you.
Yeah, you're right. We push each other in practice, and we also help each other. Help the young guys, and they also helped us with looking at us and our technique and stuff like that. So the depth has been good for the line.
You guys have taken on your trip to Tennessee last year, and the schedule gets escalated from year to year. What have you learned about yourselves, and as you've gone through this and you've taken on those challenges, it makes you feel good about makes you feel better about going into matchups with like Mississippi State or whatever this year?
I mean, last year Tennessee was like, wow, we can play with these guys. You know, sometimes the media portrays the SEC teams as Goliath, and like Coach Matthews was saying, but we can compete with anybody in the nation, we feel like. And so last year just opened our eyes, and this year we're ready.
I feel the same way. I mean, those are games that, when you're a child growing up, those are games you want to play in. You want to play in the big SEC stadiums and whatnot. But we take it just like any other game. Those guys are our age. We played against a lot of those guys in high school, and we play them like we play anybody else.
Can you go back into that time and space of that Tennessee game, maybe early into it, and maybe saw an expression on their face, and then maybe saw a different expression about 10 or 15 minutes into the game that they said, uh-oh?
Yeah. I mean, they didn't really talk trash, at the beginning, but they kind of knew, they kind of took us lightly. And so when it came to fourth quarter, we were driving down, we saw the look on their face like, these guys are for real. And so it just did something to the team. Like, wow, we're here, we about to go in and score. And we were just this close for going in and score, so.
I mean, the momentum changed in that game drastically. I mean, first half didn't play very well, came back out in the second half and gave them all they could handle. And I agree with Cam. I think that, they didn't really talk trash, nothing like that, but I think they could definitely tell that what kind of team we were when the game was over with.